Hey y'all, it is May the 5th, 2023, and I wanted to give a very short update on what's going on with my situation. Um, for example, the heart surgery that I gotta do, and it's a valve replacement. They're gonna put a mechanical valve up in my heart. I believe, and I'm told, everybody keeps saying that the surgery is going to be on Monday, May the 8th, 2023. And so that's like the update I got for that. And in the meantime, I also wanted to state that all hell's breaking loose and stuff, obviously, as it was before I ended up in the hospital. Talking about the world and all, specifically San Antonio as well. I like to focus on that, San Antonio, Texas. Um, and there's actually reports that I want to do, and I can't wait to get back into like talking about stuff. But I do have to say that it's kind of difficult because, be it like the various drugs that I'm on and the antibiotics and stuff, or whatever digestive issues that I'm incurring on a daily basis, it's like kind of hard. It makes it kind of difficult. It's got me on a little bit of a roller coaster, and I have no choice but just ride it. And sometimes I feel good, and sometimes I don't feel very good. Like right now, for example, I don't feel very good. And so it's very hard to judge, and it's very hard to time when I should like want to make these reports and stuff. So I just want to say that it's not me being lazy necessarily, but it's very hard and difficult to figure out when it's time to make these reports that I want to make. And, I guess as soon as possible, I'm going to start making them. All hell's breaking loose. Um, Shout out to my man, Andrew Tate. He's back at it. And he's kicking ass in the world. I wanted to do a report on that, but, I might be too late for that. And also, a report I wanted to do also, and I guess I'm doing it right now a little bit, is the fact that it is a no border on Texas or America. There is no damn border. No matter what the White House says and their clown media representative, no matter what she says, it isn't no border. And for example, I was seeing on the War Room the other day with Owen Schroyer live visual reports of El Paso. And as you could imagine, there's like thousands of homeless immigrants hanging out on the sidewalks of El Paso. Believe it or not, it's an extreme inconvenience for the residents of El Paso, who a lot of them happen to be brown. It's not like a race thing as they would want you to believe. It's a massive inconvenience to include for their elderly population who cannot even go to the store safely because of the homeless immigrants all over the place in El Paso, just hanging out on the sidewalk. And please believe that most of them are military aged men. All right, and I think that's mostly what's hanging out in El Paso. But please believe, it's people from all sort of different countries all over the world. I don't know why, because America is such a bigoted place that everybody and their mama is trying to surge into America right now, to include and especially Chinese people. and they're paying many, many thousands of dollars to do so. All right. For example, in San Antonio, you can see reports that allegedly the migrant population that flows steadily through San Antonio, a lot of them stay around here, a lot of them distribute themselves or distributed through all throughout America. That migrant population has quadrupled. And there's reports of that right there in the mainstream media. Quadrupled in the past couple of weeks. Quadrupled, as though they, and the White House has the nerve to say, oh, they got some sort of, because they're going to lift Title 42 and they want all mayhem to burst all over the place with migrants from every country, every continent that you could think of, who for some reason are searching into America, right? And they, of course, are going to become a slave demographic, thereby bringing all of us into a slave type situation, right? And that's the plan. Anyways, it's May the 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. 2020, 2023, and I'll holler at y'all when I feel a little bit better, whenever it's like steady, which I'm not sure when that's gonna be, because I'm fixing to have heart surgery. All right, I'll holla.